organizing the game and like developing bosses and it's organized. Like, we need that time, and they're like, no. So the developer's like, yeah, I had to cut like the last 30% of my game out, restructure everything.
Hi, everybody.
Hey! Yeah. Basically had to cut 30% of the game out, restructure what was left, and they lost a ton of money paying out the VAs and stuff for unused dialogue.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah. So, everybody, I think everybody's Chad.
Another person. I have no idea who it is.
Hey, other one guy.
Two people.
Two other people. So it's a weird week for everybody here in the team. Stuff's going down life-wise for everyone.
Hell yeah, it is.
Everyone. So
yeah, it is like
we all got 1,000 things going on in our lives. We couldn't really set up a full 3-hour game with armies that we wanted to bring. So we're like, you know what? Let's just play a chill game of Spearhead, get the content out, and hopefully have fun and make an enjoyable viewing experience for y'all.
Clan Rats chat?
Yes, it is a holiday weekend.
Blue Clan Rats.
If you are if you're an Austinite, you'll know that this is our soft GT weekend.
Hell yeah, it is.
We have 2 3-game RTTs popping off on Saturday and Sunday. We got a couple mad lads that are going to go for both, and almost everyone is doing at least one of the days.
I wish one of them was me.
You know,
you got other things going on, Eli.
That's true.
Life coming at you fast.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking a whole day off of it for tomorrow to go to College Station.
Yep. So
makes sense.
When your best friend from college says, "Hey, we've got 3 extra tickets to the Aggie football game," you don't say no.
Right? Everybody loves the Aggies. At least somebody loves the Aggies. There's a lot of people that don't. That's just Texas.
That is true. Living now.
All right, so I'm bringing my OBR Spearhead. I had a lot of fun with these guys. OBR is really kind of granular in Spearhead, and everyone has a little special doohickey they can do. What are you bringing?
I'm bringing Eli's Skaven. We're doing the Warp Spark Claw Pack.
Yeah.
Is next weekend a big weekend for somebody?
Yeah, I'm getting married next weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is a thing.
Yeah, that's a big weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should maybe do that.
The rest of the team should probably make it a priority to go to the wedding.
It's on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
It's we have reached the point where Miranda is now freaking out and has requested Thursday off in addition to Friday.
Oh, she needs another day
because we're not going to get everything done in time. We're gonna be fine.
Yeah. So it's Spearhead tonight.
Yeah,
we got some friends over, dropping off some Skaven.
Yep.
Gonna get shot. Love it.
Hanging out for a second before I have to go back into my void.
Right. We kind of caught us just kind of bullshitting about the news of the day. GW's Battle Tome preview for 4th edition kind of left us all a little aghast.
Tell us what you think about it in chat.
Yeah.
We want to know what you hear. Did you read the article? If not, go find the article and then tell us.
Yeah, right.
Or if you're watching the VOD, leave a note in the comments.
Yeah. Let us know what you think.
We love our YouTube thugs.
Right.
There are a lot of you, and we totally appreciate you.
Right.
I'm gonna roll your dice for you.
Right. No,
Look at that.
Yeah, pretty good, right?
There's your first charge.
That will be the highest roll those dice roll all night.
I hope.
Right. At least here in the team, we were all taken back by GW's statements on the battle tomes.
Yeah.
And a little concerned.
Yeah, we assumed the battle tomes would be, tomes with like new rules and not like, hey-o, that index we released for free? We're gonna put all that stuff in a book and charge you $60 for it.
Yeah, not to be like disparaging and scathing, but
yeah,
it's safe to say the 3 of us here on camera are mildly disappointed at best.
Yeah.
We, believe it or not, all 3 of us have a vetted interest in the next 3 tomes that are coming out.
Yep.
The next 3 books are Skaven.
Slaves.
Really?
Even Chergott behind the screen also has a vested interest in what coming out.
Yeah.
So
the grand hope, Chad, is
hit me with it so I can slightly just.
So we launch out Slaves quick, It comes out, we get all the new models because a lot of the stuff went back to the old world.
Nope.
So we're getting probably a new Chaos Sorcerer and Mana Core. We're getting a new Sorcerer on foot. Probably. Because those models are going to be gone.
Yeah.
And then once that book becomes dated, in about a year and a half, they drop corn and everything's fine. So, and it all just works.
That's for you. What about me?
I don't know.
You have to find a new army.
Play Chaos Dwarves when they come out.
Shorfs are not coming out.
Yes.
That was the biggest like rug pull, red herring.
That
shit.
Blood Bowl team looks hot though.
The Blood Bowl team does look great.
Looks great. I swear that army's gonna come out. I'm gonna have to sell Iron Jaws because I cannot resist. I cannot resist trains powered by dudes that look like Joe and.
Right.
Yeah, they will totally. No, I'm pretty confident. We're getting.
Shorfs ain't happening.
They have to.
They're not. If we're not gonna get like freaking malaria or Malarion or Medion or whatever they're calling him these days.
Someday that's coming out too.
Yeah, no. If we're not gonna get true dark elves before Shorfs that haven't even been hard confirmed yet.
You know what the problem is? I blame Randy.
You blame Randy?
Randy is an elf lover now. He's hugging trees, wherever he can get, buying up all the elves. Like,
right?
I blame Randy.
He's done a full 180 and committed to the taller race. Yeah.
Look, all right. When you roll up on someone with 20 executioners and pump out a solid 20 mortal wounds, it does something to you. It really does something to you.
It's the same way how 9 Stormfiends changes you if you played it last edition. There's something magical about certain units.
Dude, elves on 25mm bases, they just do so much damage.
It'll be hilarious when they release those kits and they put them on 28s.
That will be upsetting.
Very likely to happen.
Yeah.
You know, they've done it with nearly every 25mm update they have. I found out the other day they did it with Chaos Marauders, and I was like, that's cool. I have 40 models that are on the wrong base size that I will not be running.
Speaking of base sizes,
yes.
Do you guys have the base sizes for leftover?
I do not have base.
Do I have base? Yeah, absolutely.
They're like what, 75 by 42s, I think.
I have no clue, but I have.
Check the battle profiles on the Warhammer community page. They're on there.
I'm almost positive it's 75 by 42s. They even
updated them so that all the ones that were wrong are now correct.
It's a weird size. It's like 75 by 42.
I think it's 75 by 42.
Yeah.
Find out.
The reason is,
but I have a drawer of base in my house, so.
Vanguard Paladors are on that base.
Oh, really?
And I'm thinking about proxying some Paladors for Sunday.
Okay.
That's a saucy unit. Yeah.
That's order profiles.
Okay.
So, ran 3-minute ads already.
Yeah.
We're not going to have pre-rolls for like the next hour.
Yeah.
So, you guys are good to play for like the hour without any run.
Oh, we'll be done.
75 by 42.
Yeah, there we go.
42?
Yeah.
Cool. Because I want to proxy some Paladors. They're saucy. They're saucy.
I like Paladors.
They do a lot of damage.
To make you put and take 6 sales.
Oh no. But yeah, so have you seen what Paladors can do?
Vaguely.
Vaguely? Okay. 14-inch move, run, charge, retreat, all the good stuff. Right? Typical Vanguard nonsense.
Run and charge, run and retreat?
Yeah.
Run and charge, retreat and charge?
Yeah. Run, charge, shoot, charge, retreat, charge.
Damn.
They have all of the movements.
Yeah.
All right? So, they each got like 3 attacks with their gun. 4s and 4s, Ren 1, damage 1. Yay. They have a javelin. 3s and 3s, Ren 1, damage 2. And then they have their javelin in combat. 2 attacks. 3s and 3s, Ren 1, damage 2. Right? We got 6 of those guys. Run them up from way over there.
Yeah. 6 models are in 3 wounds, right?
5 wounds.
Oh, right, because they're 3 models, 5 wounds apiece, 5 models. That's pretty typical story.
So you're
except unless you're
30 wound block on a 3-up save coming in from another zip code. They run up on you, shoot all of their stuff, then they charge. And javelins say when you make a charge, immediately after the charge, just shoot them again.
Oh god, it's pistoliers again.
Yes. Just shoot them again. You do the fight.
Don't tell Randy.
Right?
Just do pistoliers again.
You fight with all of that, and then you power through 14 inches to safety, and you spend the whole game yo-yoing a 30 wound block of 6 models on a 3-up. The whole fucking game.
That's like what I do with my Vermin Lord Deceiver.
I mean, is there anything left to power through out of safety from at this point?
Ideally, you grab 2 units. The victim, and then the springboard.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. And then you take Vigilers in the shooting phase, so they get +1 to hit for all of that.
Yeah.
The shooting in the charge phase, if I'm understanding it correctly, is not a declare, or is a declare, so you cannot all-out defense it, because the shooting in the charge phase. Because
probably not.
Because much like return or covering fire,
Yeah.
covering fire happens after a declare step.
So you're
So
saying
you
what?
cannot all-out defense.
You can always all defense.
You cannot. You cannot
cannot.
all-out defense covering fire.
Can't?
No.
I thought all defense.
Correct. Charging volley, you cannot all out defense against charging volley.
Because of when it
All out
happens.
defense is a reaction that happens after the declare step of an attack. Charging volley and
Covering fire.
specifically are not attacks.
They're
Yes.
not attacks.
No. And making attacks is part of the effects.
Yes. So you do it when you no longer can react and make declarations.
I don't like that. Dumb.
Just
Apparently
like
written
that,
very purposeful.
right?
That's
Ju-
fine. I don't like. I thought this was the easy edition, right?
Well, I mean,
It is easy if you know how to read.
Well, no. Like I think if you're getting attacked, regardless of what phase you're getting attacked in, you should be able to all defense.
not what
Oh,
phase you're getting
that's
attacked in.
it.
It's what layer of the phase you're being
No,
attacked in.
I get it. Yeah.
Easy to understand, yes. Intuitive, many parts are not.
No.
Yeah. I just think
And it was like, I will agree, there are many parts of that are not intuitive. Not being able to all out defense against covering fire and charging volley and stuff, yeah, doesn't make sense to me. But when you read it, you're like, no, that is exactly how it works.
yeah. No, I just think it's silly.
I agree.
So it is smart and it's something you like.
What?
Let me model for you, Joe.
Model works.
What are you talking about it?
You got it.
Joe, you're the one with the mic.
Yeah.
You
That,
want me to do it? I'll do it.
Okay, everybody, for who's here, this is our sponsor. The logo is not anything they make. So this little dwarf, he doesn't have a
Nathan?
name.
Nathan's our sponsor.
No, Nathan's not our sponsor. Nathan doesn't exist. Battleworks is our sponsor. They make all kinds of fun gaming accoutrement and accessories.
By they, we mean them. Those two.
Sometimes.
Not really, but maybe.
Yes, but no.
Yes. If you need measuring sticks, movement dice, trays.
Movement dice.
Movement dice?
Movement.
Are we playing
God, you're right. I should just fucking do this. All right.
No.
No.
Battleworks.com. That is works with an E. They make all sorts of gaming accessories, measuring sticks, movement trays, any terrain tokens you need for 4th edition. They got it all. Just go to this website, give them some money, and they will give you good shit. That's all you need, man.
I like the money.
I specifically recommend the Works. It is the all-inclusive kit of measuring sticks that has 2 combat gauges, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 9s, and a 12. All in a nice case for $45.
You have like the bottom case we can show them.
I mean, it's here somewhere. So here we go.
Fancy.
It magnetizes.
It's beautiful. I highly recommend.
And depending on what happens with Etsy, we might have more products. Although I think we've burned that bridge.
Oh, we did.
Somebody got a little angry that
Someone did.
that they
Acted
they
irrationally.
insta-banned us after they took $15 away, and somebody might have charged back the card. So I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. We'll see.
Who would have done
And the dwarf does have a name. His name is Joran.
Somebody needs to tell Santa. Yes.
Right. Okay, so we've been dicking off now.
We bullshitted
20
for 10
minutes.
minutes. I
Yeah.
overstayed my welcome. I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way. Have
Right.
fun, guys.
Have
Thanks.
fun.
Thanks for the models, Eli.
Tell your soon-to-be wife we said hi and have fun with Monkey Game. All right.
Alright, So
You're attacker, I'm defender, because I'm
Yeah.
habitually the dice roller bad guy.
so we normally roll dice. We have a dice app that we use on our Discord server. And I rolled a 2 and I'm like, oh shit. And then Joe rolls and rolls a 1 and I'm like, sweet.
Right.
So I chose the attacker. I also picked Akshi. Well, actually, Akshi was set up, so I just picked Akshi.
Yep.
Actually, the defender chooses that, so that's you.
Actually.
And then, would you like to play horizontally or diagonally?
Horizontally.
Horizontally. Okay. All right, Joe. You will set up one large and one small terrain feature.
I need a large and a small terrain feature.
We even got the official terrain, and I painted mine, so I brought mine.
Nice, nice.
I want to put a base on those because they fall over too easy.
They do. They do. Did you notice that these come with like a nifty little measuring tool?
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of fancy.
I thought it was like a railing or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's a measuring stick. I don't need.
We're gonna go back here.
So, wholly within friendly territory. Must be set up more than 6 from all other terrain features and more than 3 from both long field, battlefield edges, and enemy territory.
Boom.
So the big thing that I always see, because I'm on, for some reason, I'm on Facebook. I don't know why.
You're on Facebook?
I am.
Okay, old man.
I'm an old man, so I'm on Facebook. But I did join the Spearhead group.
Yeah.
And every time I see people taking pictures of their Spearhead games, the turns like this. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, please read. And it's funny, there was this big argument this week on the Facebook group, and they're like, you cannot retreat, have a unit die, and bring it back. And I'm like, that's crazy talk. And they're like, well, it's a core ability. I'm like, they're like, you can only do one core ability per turn. And I'm like, you are correct. And you also are getting a replacement unit that's replaced.
Yeah.
So it don't matter.
Right. Is that the same unit?
Yeah. So I thought that was kind of fun.
Trying to build a wall?
I'm trying to I shoot for once.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to
Hate shooting.
So do I, but
It's the worst.
But I have shooting, so I'm trying to.
I mean, Mr. I Hate Shooting picked one of the shootiest spearheads.
I didn't want to play Corn again.
Fair. Fair. You could have been cool, boys.
I just busted. I was just so broke.
Not when you cannot yo-yo Chaos Knights.
Yeah.
Less busted than the way we portrayed it in our video before we knew. Yeah.
It's still pretty broke. All right, so we have set up terrain, and now the attacker deploys their entire army, which would be me. I'm the attacker.
Yes, you are.
As you see, I am red.
Yep.
Everything's color coded for ease.
And if you look, I'm kind of like a dark greeny, bluish color, which is also the OBR color.
They call that teal, Joe.
No, that's not teal.
No, this is baby blue.
No, that's not teal.
That is totally teal.
That's like jade.
It's green, my dude.
And that's green.
That's jade right there.
No, that's green.
You are colorblind.
That's warpstone green.
Actually, I use jade, so suck it.
No, it's not.
Even the little man
green
knows.
is green.
The little
jade
man
is like a
even
dark
knows.
greenish blue. It can when it's green.
Can I borrow 6-inch stick?
Yes, you may borrow a 6-inch stick.
Freeze. All right, cool. So I gotta set my entire army 6 inches away.
Yep.
So we're gonna go with the. Yeah, Lexi totally got my back. Before we do this, Joe, we forgot something.
What did we forget?
Regiment abilities.
Yes.
It's like
we played so much of it.
We did a lot of bullshit.
Attacker chooses. Yeah, so attacker. I would have picked mine first. So I'm gonna pick. Regiment ability. Holy crap! All right, I'm gonna do endless swarm of rats. So instead of bringing back D3 rats, I'll bring back D6. Because I don't know why that's an ability, but it is.
For Spearhead,
Yeah.
yeah.
See.
I'm assuming they all have reinforcements.
Yeah, they do. And wow, is Skitterleap really a thing? So
Yep.
Hurry away. We're gonna go with Skitterleap because I don't know why you need a teleport on a board of this size, but
You do.
but hell, like I'll take a teleport.
All
So what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna go once per game. I get to add +1 to my ward saves for a unit.
Yep.
That happens in the combat phase. And my enhancement, I'm gonna give my soul guide additional spell on a 5-up. My Mortec get +1 rend.
Okay, I remember that one. All right, cool. So I will set up all my stuff.
Yeah, set your stuff up.
Let's see. All right, so oh my god, this thing has a 20-inch ring.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically the whole board.
So we're gonna do the warp cannon here.
Oh. In there.
Are you like eating? You just had torches.
No, he's plugging in the charger.
Oh, okay. You found your charger? You found your charger, or did they give you one? Okay, thank you.
No. Yes. What's the downside?
Johnny? We have not moved the board at all.
Successfully been moved out of frame.
No, them two were leaning, like breaking my knee, and I'm like pushing the table like
No.
this. Yes.
No.
Yeah, we did not move the board. They were like,
Blame it on Eli and Joe.
yeah, I'll tell you guys. I know, because my knee at one point was like, and I'm like, ooh, shit.
Cannot stop them. So the battle tome thing disappoints me. Like there's no way around it. Like it's disappointing to hear,
Yeah.
especially considering where
Well, like, all right.
Stormcast is basically losing more than we're getting
So here's the thing.
in the worst way.
But to be fair, let's say, for instance, it was the exact opposite.
Yep.
Right? Then what are we doing? We're saying, oh my god, Index Edition. They power creep the crap out of it. Of course they did. So, like, to be fair to them,
This might be the one scenario though where everyone would be happy with power creep.
I don't agree. Like, I know 40k was in a really bad way for a while with the power creep.
Well, I mean, that's because they released battle tomes that had 70% win rates into an index environment, but we got indexes with 67% win rates.
Yeah, I mean, I trust Matt Rose.
You know, I trust Matt Rose too. I really do. However, I also trust my gut. And my gut says, I don't like this.
Yeah, but your gut's not good for food.
Fair.
But I think it'll be fun. All right, so I am fully deployed. While you're doing that,
What's up?
There
you go.
That was like a half an inch.
Sit.
Totally missed it. Do we like how it looks with the official thing?
Yeah, it's fine. A little easier to read. You. Also, what the? Okay, so I've seen this board, okay, Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
I know which one is Ignax. Okay? I know which one is Dracothian.
I don't know what any of them are. I know Bahamut's the skull.
Bahamut's the skull,
Yeah.
not the dragon?
Yeah, wait, or maybe Bahamut is this. No, hold on. So these are still the old cards. So much chair drop.
Right.
So we're going pro? Is that what we're doing? This is our segment of the show where we go pro.
So technically, we do get paid by Twitch, which makes us professional.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, sorry. We need to get a new camera. We know this one's been a little weird.
So we were fine. For some reason now it broke.
Man, let me tell you. All right.
It's not a proper weird cast string.
Yeah.
Without some stuff.
Yeah, we need some stuff. We're like Joe needs to throw his models on the table, that kind of stuff.
For anyone out there interested in content creation, all right, I thought it would be as simple as get a camera, like film ourselves playing games.
Yeah. Do you remember
Believe it or not?
Do you remember the long talks I had with you and said, "Do you realize the can of worms you're opening?" And you're like, "It's just a camera. You just stand in front of it and take pictures, and everything's fine."
Okay, I may have said it exactly like that. All right, but
Cool. We have overhead cam.
All right, overhead is back, and it's crooked.
Like a centimeter.
Dude, that's not that annoys me. The way it was before, it was fine.
I'm just like missing a vortex.
Are you really?
Yeah.
3, 6, 9, 10, 3, 6, 9. You are missing a Mortec.
I am just missing a Mortec. I have no idea where said Mortec just. Oh, hey, there he is. We found the missing Mortec.
Step on it or launch that thing into orbit.
Right. Okay, so I am deployed.
I'm also deployed. Is this working?
They have frozen screen and lights doing.
Yeah, dude. Like, there is a bright side, okay? There is a bright side. If Stormcast proves to be lackluster, I always have Doc to fall back on. And I've been slowly building out that Doc roster.
Yeah.
The only thing I need for Doc right now. Okay, we're good. The only thing I need for Doc right now is another unit of Sisters of Slaughter.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, we are both deployed. A bit long. This will be the longest game. It's been a week.
Half of it's just gonna be.
Yeah.
And failing to roll dice well.
Yeah, the other half is gonna be just y'all rolling like 3.
I forgot what it's like to work full time. Like I had my like teacher's vacation off this summer, and then I started working 8 hours a day. I got my contract with Apple again, and I'm like, I'm done with work, and I'm like, a third of my day is gone.
Only a third?
Only a third. Luckily, I work at home.
All right. I came home yesterday, took myself a casual 13-hour nap.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I take naps, not that long. All right. Start of battle round sequence. Attacker chooses who takes the first turn. That will be me.
Okay.
Determine the underdog. There is none.
Nope.
Draw a twist card first. After you, Joe. Shuffle them. I didn't shuffle them.
Didn't shuffle.
I did not. I mean, they were probably not in order. But I've just been shuffling.
Yeah, but were they in chaos?
Maybe. Well, they're definitely not in death.
No.
Terrible. Like, for the guy that does the dad jokes, that was even.
Someone will. These videos get a couple hundred views. Someone will be like,
yeah, maybe one of those.
These losers.
But like, I gotta say though, like, look wise, I've been watching. I don't know, like a lot of Spearhead has been coming up on my YouTube feed.
Yeah.
And we totally have the best looking UI and stuff. I think I'm biased, of course. But.
Okay. The Axe Sheet twist.
All right, what is it?
Reclaim Axe Sheet. The underdog picks 2 objectives on the battlefield. If there's no underdog, each player picks 1 objective, starting with the active player. 2. Each player scores 1 extra victory point at the end of their turn for each of these objectives they control.
Okay, well, it's control objectives. Do we have the control markers?
Reclaim Axe Sheet.
6. Attacker.
I'm the defender. I'm just saying, I use Jade when
I'm pretty sure that's probably Warpstone a little bit. That is not Jade. That is Teal, my dude.
That's Jade, my guy.
6. Okay. I will pick this objective.
Okay.
Go. All right, cool. Let's do this.
Let's have a good game.
All right. Draw 3 cards. Shuffle first.
Oh, hey, look who just got here. Now you may be asking yourself,
Oh, you gotta go back and hear how I was talking about your tree hugging experience, Randy. It was so good.
how can I join the Weirdcast stream 30 minutes late?
Yeah.
And they haven't even started the game. Well, let me tell you,
Yeah.
there was some technical difficulties. Standard Weirdcast procedure. We also did a little bullshit.
Or a lot.
We did a lot of bullshit. We did 30 minutes worth of it.
I mean, Eli was here. Like,
Yeah.
that happens.
Surely we weren't going to.
Okay. I'm just checking out my cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are. All right, Chairgrot. I have 1, 8, 9 for my cards.
I have 2, 7, 12.
1, 8, 9 for me. 2, 7, 12 for Joe. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go to my hero phase. I have never played this Spearhead before. Let's see what it does.
The shooting.
It does do the shooting. So that does that. That does that. Ooh.
You know, I was practicing some non-metallic metal.
Yeah.
And do you know what the worst part about non-metallic metal is?
The non-metallic part.
No. That's surprisingly easy. That's surprisingly easy. The worst part about non-metallic metal, the thing that sells the whole freaking effect, is the edge highlighting. The like very precise, consistent edge lining over like all of those panels. All right, and that is so hard to do. All right, I got brushes that look like the freaking mountain in the like Nightmare Before Christmas. All right.
Oh, I thought you were going Game of Thrones mountain, and I was like, what, they burnt? Like, what happened?
No. All right, my shit's got so much curls in it. Okay, I'm looking like alfalfa the brush. All right, and trying to do like precise, delicate, thin edge highlighting, just not a thing.
All right, so we're gonna do Will of the Horned Rat. Oh wow, that's just like the corn one I wrote. I didn't realize they had that. Okay, so I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
I roll 5. I'm gonna add 5 to this clan and unit's control score.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Plus 5 control. Yeah, that's kind of funny. That's the same thing I wrote for the blood letters. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do that. I'm also. So I can't do that. I cannot do Will of the Horned Rat, or I can't do Wither. But I should be able to do Skitter Leap. Looking for a 6. I would have miscast, but thankfully we don't have that in Spearhead.
Yeah.
So yeah, we won't do that. Hero phase done. Hero phase you. Anything. All right, we will go to the movement phase. Let's see. We're gonna have these clan rats run 3 inches. So that'll be 9 inches. Is that 9 off again? Put it away.
Question, right?
If
Are you plugged into the lore?
am I plugged into the lore?
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay, so
It's kind of weird. Like, I do know that the clan rats beat the crap out of Stormcast at Hellcrown.
okay,
That I know.
let's talk about that for just a second.
Okay.
Let's add another layer to it.
Okay.
Let's say we'll talk about this terrain, okay?
Huh?
We're going to talk about this terrain, and we're going to talk about the battle for Hellcrown.
Okay.
Okay. Now, all of these ruins look very like Azir, all right? White marble stone, all right? We got the beautiful, the lettering, the inscriptions, okay?
run this guy.
And the Battle for Hellcrown, relatively recent, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long do you think that battle lasts?
Battle of Hellcrown?
Yeah.
Is that the city where all the things blew up on?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it would have to be. I think that would be like a protracted battle. No, like days, weeks.
Weeks? We'll go weeks.
I'd say weeks.
We'll go
Yeah.
weeks. Okay.
I would think it should be like a. I mean, you're fighting Stormcast. I mean, it should be like a.
Yeah.
You would think it'd be like a long, drawn out like conflict.
Yeah.
Right?
There's no way they tidy that up in a couple days. Okay.
Yeah. All right. We're just gonna move this back since its range is like.
How did they get the time to like chain skeletons up to walls and like put like body parts in nooks? All right.
Run these guys. That's a fair question. I mean, the funny thing is, I mean, there's so much you can talk about, right? As far as how legit certain stuff.
Because like on one of these pieces of terrain, there's a big Skaven symbol. I think it's this one facing you. Okay?
Yeah, I don't like how everybody paints it that giant green.
Okay.
So,
I would like to imagine that a Skaven architect, a Skaven stonesmith came up and etched that in. I'd like to think it was a bunch of drunk rats with a machine gun somehow expertly like shooting their symbol into a wall. You know, drunken Skaven nonsense.
yeah.
I don't know. It's just the terrain is too Skaven-y, all right?
Yeah. I mean, did they say are you tapped into the lore? Do you know how long the battle took place?
I mean, the narrative lasted a month and a half. So I'd assume the battle lasted also a month and a half.
Well, I mean, you would think if there's millions of rats, they're gonna like bust stuff up, and I mean, it happened. So there's, as a writer of fantasy, sometimes occasionally,
Okay.
there are two things that my friend Alex taught me about writing.
Yeah.
He's like, if you want to make something happen in fantasy, it's just magic.
Yeah.
If you want to do that in sci-fi, it's just technology.
Yeah.
It's just another kind of thing. So like you could like bend the thing and do the thing, and it works out. All right, so I think I'm done moving.
Yep.
I don't know if you have anything in your movement phase
I do not.
or in my movement phase.
Nope.
Cool. We're gonna do this thing called shooting.
I like shooting.
Looks like you're sufficiently hidden there with your big dude.
Yep.
So we're gonna go with the Storm Fiends first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Range on these dudes is 15. Ooh. You know which is which? That must be the shock gauntlet. I assume that's the wind launcher?
Okay, so one of them is a machine gun. This guy got grenade launching, and those are the shotgun.
Okay, shock gauntlet's in the back. Alright, so yeah, we do have the rattling cannons in our let's do the lightning cannon, the warp lightning cannon first.
All right.
So it gets 2d6 shots. There's a 20-inch range.
No.
It's gonna get 3 shots. I think these dice are gonna go for a very quick nap. Hits on 4s, which are mortal wounds. Take a mortal wound, sir. Well, actually, you get a board save.
I do. I will.
Okay. All right. And then we're gonna go with the rattling cannons into the same unit.
All right.
And then we're gonna do the wind launcher into the Mortec.
Okay.
So we'll do the rattling cannons first. 3d6 attacks. 10 dice.
Pretty good.
6. So these hit on 4s, wound on 3s. 4s. Half. That's perfectly average. And 3s. That is way below average. Maybe 1 deviation off. So that'll be 2 at a rend of uno.
And that's going into the Mortec?
That's into the horses.
Looking for 5s. Fail them both.
1 damage each.
6s. Make 1, take 1.
Okay.
2 damage taken on the unit of cavalry.
Okay. And then the wind launchers, this is into the Mortec. We're looking at 3 attacks, 4s. Hit 1. Wounds on 3s. Those wound, this is Ren 2.
Over 6. Fail it.
2 damage. Aha! Die!
Kill him with more attack.
I did kill you, Mortec.
You did.
So that's my shoosting phase. I really didn't give myself a place to charge, did I? Okay, we're gonna go with the Storm Fiends.
All right.
Looking for that easy 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close.
9. Both of those units were in. I think that's my phase.
All right. Cool.
So we will claim the center objective.
All right.
I will score 1, 2 more.
Okay.
I will play the Dracothian Deus, which is objective 1.
All right.
So that'll give me 4. And that's it.
All right.
So 4 points for me.
Yep.
And we go to Joe's turn.
All right.
Oh, 5 points, because I hold this objective.
Yep. All right. So.
Right. Yeah, so 5 for me.
All right. So, start my hero phase. I'm going to do Empowered Netherite.
Okay.
Get a +1 rend.
Okay.
All right. I'm then going to cast Drain Vitality.
Okay.
I do not get Drain Vitality. It happens on a 6.
Okay.
All right. That's my hero phase. I'm going to go to movement phase.
I'm going to do a hero phase thing.
All right.
I'm going to have the unit of blue clan rats stand guard.
Okay.
Spending card number 9. They will strike first this time.
All right. So. All right. So in the movement phase, I'm going to re-knit constructs.
Okay.
I'm going to return D3 blade models. Yep. Back. 2 more Tecker back.
I remember how this works. This is the warband I played at the thing.
So blue has strike first?
Blue strike first.
All right, cool. So we're going to go to the other movement phase.
Okay. Oh, you get your 2 command points, right?
Yeah. Bring the unit of Cavalos around. Bring the unit back up.
Okay. Can't do that.
I can't go over that wall?
Uh-uh. We played that wrong.
Oh, we did?
We did. Yeah. You still have to go up and over.
Oh, okay.
You can go up and jump down.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I needed the ridiculous charge. Do you want to just go ahead and say go ahead and do it? Because you probably wouldn't have deployed that way.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah. So initially we thought unstable was ignore the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It still works like
Okay.
normal terrain.
Let's come over here then.
Okay. And I'd rather you come over.
All right. So that's that.
Okay.
I have no shooting. So we're going to go to charging.
All right.
That unit of Cavalos is going to charge. Yeah, they make it. Right. And this unit of Mortex is going to charge. 7. They're going to make it in.
There they are. Bribes someone to secretly swap. Yeah, who's gonna secretly swap my army? See, Randy, I will never play dwarves. See, for as much crap as you've given me over the years about being the dwarf dude and or being the elf dude and loving dwarves secretly, I mean, I don't know. I just saw a table of elves, and like in the Discord, you just keep buying elves. I don't know. Kind of crazy. You're Dustin. What are you using, like a turbo dork or something?
He's gonna charge.
Okay.
He's a big 7.
That's not bad.
Bad.
That's not bad. That'll get you there. I'll get you there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Like a professional.
Right.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. All right. So all right. So going to spend command point. D3 mortal wound impacts.
Okay. Where's this going?
On a red.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Oof.
Right?
It doesn't just happen. It's a command point, and then you have to do it.
I'm gonna 2 up. No, as you do.
Yeah.
No. I still rolled a 1, but it happens on a 2 up, not a 2 plus on a D3. So worded kind of in
Weird.
between 3rd and 4th edition.
In between new 4th edition mechanic, not 4th.
The standard roll. Okay,
Gotcha.
but that's it for charging.
Okay.
We're going to go to combat.
Yep.
Start of combat. I'm going to give my Mortec exploding 6.
Okay.
All right. You have strike first.
I do. And I will strike first. All right, so. Oops. You know what I didn't look at?
What did you not look at?
My battle tree.
Your battle trait.
Yeah, I think I wonder if it's 3 claw steps ahead.
Maybe.
Which should be funny because I think it's like
Right.
a hero phase. But we could look at that later. All right, so we're gonna do all those clan rats into those Mortec guard.
Okay.
We have rusty blades.
Yep.
We're 2 dice.
Rusty
10
blades.
dice, so 20.
Oh,
2,
rust the
4.
blade.
Very nice. We're looking for 4s.
Yep.
These are not the most battle hardened duders. But holy crap!
When you roll like that.
Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll see the real sauce, or I should say, sauce.
Yeah.
Is I wound on 5. Man, like if they were crit mortals, bro.
Right.
Look at that.
Right.
Look at that. Or even like
Crit auto wound.
Crit auto wound, like they actually have, but not in SPEARHEAD.
Yeah.
So 5s. All right, these dice are just like, let's do it. So, it's gonna be 6, my dude.
Jeez, okay.
No rend, because these blades are rusty.
All right, looking for 4s. Fitty. 2. Get to make my wards. I'll lose 2.
Julio.
Right, and then my guy will see that. Goliath. All right. I'm going to have the Cavalos go.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Cavalos. Netarites. 1, 2, 3.
I'm assuming all into the red dudes.
4, 5. Yes.
Okay.
3s. Out of 15 dice, I'll miss 3.
As you do.
All right, we're spiking. The clapback of 4s. Fitty fitty.
That's way better.
Right. 5 at Rend 1.
I haven't get a save. Get a save?
Yeah.
Where are those 6s I was wrong? That's what I need. Big none.
All right. 10 damage.
Cool. Making one of those.
Yeah, making one of those would have been nice.
All right.
All right, I'm going to go Mortec.
Okay.
One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looking for 3s and 4s. Floating sickness. 5 explosions.
Jesus.
Basically returns the 5 that I missed. Looking for 4s. That's 7 at Rend 1. Nice.
That's 3. We'll take 4. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. That'll go straight to. Now, my model's the die is your model's the die he gets by 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And then from there, he's gonna fight.
Yep.
4s. Oh. All right. 6 dice, 4s and 2s. I miss all of them. All right. 4s. 3s. 2 at Rend 1.
Nope.
4 damage. Okay. All right. That's my combat.
Okay. Combat's done.
Mm-hmm.
I get back 4.
Yep. All right. Control 1, control 2, bonus point, and I score 2. So that's going to give me a 4-point turn.
Okay. What'd you got? You got hold 1, hold.
Hold 1, hold 2, bonus point.
Control marker on them?
I think yeah, hold 1, hold 2, bonus point for
3.
that, and then I scored 2.
Okay.
All right. So that's that. We're going to go to priority.
Yeah. Which ones did you score? Just so Chairgot could mark you off.
I scored 2.
Oh, just
I scored the card.
the
2.
card 2. Okay, that's
Yes.
why I was like, okay,
5.
5.
Damn it!
You wanted that KG double, didn't you?
I did. I was going to take the double.
Yeah.
I was going to end it.
You're not getting it.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do I keep those? Oh my god! I was supposed to.
I was ready for the double turn.
I'm so mad at myself.
Well, we have a twist.
Yeah, let's do the twist.
We have twist number 1, let the blood flow. Each player scores 1 extra victory point at the end of their turn for each enemy unit destroyed this turn. In addition, if one player is the underdog, okay, pick one friendly unit on the battlefield to be frenzied. Add 1 to hit rolls for combat attacks made with that unit this battle round. That will be this unit.
Sure. Okay. So the card that I meant to play.
I draw 9.
The card that I meant to play, Joe.
Yeah.
Was gonna give me a ward.
Oh.
Which I really wanted to play. I'm gonna keep what I got. I'm gonna draw 2.
Yep.
I
I draw card number 9.
Chairgrot, I got 2 and I got 4.
Joe gets 4 points. I'm 1 point behind.
Okay. All right. First things first. We are going to. We're going to wither.
All right.
We withered.
Yeah. We'll get withered.
We're going to do. Do the Mortec any of your stuff reinforce?
Yeah.
You don't. Nothing reinforces for you.
Nothing reinforced.
Okay. We're gonna wither the Mortec. They're gonna take 1 mortal wound.
Yep.
Okay. We shall will the Horn Rat.
Yep.
We don't. And we're gonna Skitter Leap.
All right.
Oh, look at that. Skitter Leap. On a 5+, remove your general from the battlefield and set him up. Oh, it's the general. That's way less good. Damn it. I thought it was Skitter Leap anything. Okay. Should read your rules. I'm just gonna say that's a good thing. Read the rules. Let us. We're definitely gonna Skitter Leap. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we're gonna Skitter Leap.
Hold.
Back there. Okay. That I believe is my hero phase. Yeah, that's my hero phase. Go to movement. We're gonna have this thing retreat.
All right.
I'll take wounds. Oof. The bad thing about this thing getting in combat is it only moves 3 inches.
Yeah.
So it's like. Let us. Up. Ooh. You want to come with? Cool. You're coming. Quantum will stay in combat. We will go ahead and we will reinforce.
Yep.
That's it. No, it's wholly within 6 of the battlefield edge, not in combat. So it's like, oh, if you want to bring them in 3 inches away, it's cool. Go ahead, do it. Which is kind of a little crazy, I think. Like it fit all of them. Actually, let's not. Let's just. There, that's definitely 6. Oh yeah. The 3 claw steps ahead, the battle trait is I gotta move in your fucking phase.
Nice.
Cool. Alright. That's all my movements.
Yep.
Anything for you?
Nope.
Okay. We're gonna shoost.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit the Mortec.
Okay.
So let's go with. Can't shoot with the warp lightning cannon because it retreated. So let's go with the rattling cannons.
Okay.
That'll be 3d6. 11.
Okay.
3, 6, 9, 11. And these are 4s and trees.
4s and 3s.
It's going to be 4 at rend 1.
Looking for 5s. Make 1.
1 damage each.
Ward. 1.
Okay. Then we'll go with the wind launchers.
No.
This is going to be 4s, then 3s. 4s. 2 at rend 2.
Looking for 6s. Make 1. Damage?
D3. 3.
Take another 6. Take 2.
Okay. All right. Does the Glacier have a gun? He does not. Like Jeff, all your stuff can't have guns. All right, cool. We're gonna go to charge phase.
Yeah.
Let's go with these clan rats that just popped over there in the corner. With a 9.
Nice. Good charge. Getting in.
It was. And let's go with the Storm Fiends. 7. Here. Okay. Anything fun for you?
Spend the command point and give these Vortec Guard exploding 6s.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go with the Storm Fiends first.
All right.
Surprise, surprise. We're gonna do the Shock Gauntlets. We're gonna do 2 units into them. We'll do Shock Gauntlets and regular dude.
Okay.
And then other regular dude is gonna hit the horses.
Okay.
So let's just go with clubbing blows. What did I say? I said Shock Gauntlet. I said 2 into them, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna do the regular clubbing blows first into the Mortec.
Yep.
Or the Cavaliers.
All right.
These are 4s and 2s. No. Yeah, 4s and 2s. 4s. All hit. 2s. 3 wounds. No rend.
4s. Got 1.
2 damage. Die. Clubbing blows again.
Okay.
4s. 2s. Just 1. No rend.
4s. Fail it.
2 damage in the Mortec.
1.
Okay. And Shock Gauntlets. What do these things do? Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Looking for 6s because these crit big. 4s and 2s. Nope. 4s. So it's going to be 3. These are 1 rend.
Looking for 5s.
2 damage each. Get him out of here.
Right.
All right. You're a crackback, Joe.
All right. We'll go with the Death Riders.
Okay.
Everything into the unit of red.
The unit of red.
Yeah.
They are red.
How closely is dice monitored in competition? Honestly,
No.
not really at all.
Like it's pretty fair in AOS, but let's say if you're happen to be playing 40k, let's say sometimes just not enough. All right, you're going with the Caballos?
Yeah.
They have Rend?
Yeah.
Rend 1?
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine. Yeah, there's some stuff that's happened with people with dice that'll have 6s on 2 sides and stuff like that. It's not a like I said, AOS is pretty straight. There's a lot more people that play 40k, so it's a bit shadier.
4 run 1 damage 1.
6s. Pass 1. Damage 1.
Yep.
Kill 3 dudes. Ain't gonna matter. Forces?
Yeah. 2. Rend 0.
5. I say 1.
1 damage.
Yeah, but what's that? No. Well, we're getting there. Come on. I got the boy tonight. My wife and kids my daughters are at San Japan, so he's couch surfing. Is this one?
Yeah.
Fun. Might be all the warp stone. Maybe that's what it
Right.
is.
Fan doesn't work.
Fan is broken. That is a what do we call it?
Schrodinger's fan.
Yeah.
It works sometimes.
Okay. So Migo.
Yep.
Let's go with the Blue Bros.
Okay.
3, 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Force. And 3s. 5s. I wish. Just 1. No Rend on that.
Make it. All right. Into the blue guys.
Okay. We will. Rend on him.
2.
Yeah, we're gonna steal defense.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. No, wait. Go and do. Never mind. We're good.
Yep. 3 at Rend 2.
Damage.
6.
Cool.
Kills a unit.
Kills a unit.
Okay. But I can think of a couple times there's been issues with like AOS dice being a problem. There was an instance where dice had special characters for 1s and 6s.
Yeah.
And both of those characters were being counted as 6s.
Yeah. There was those crazy.
There were the crazy weighted dice.
Yeah, the video that I showed you where they just always.
That would defy physics.
Yeah. Totally defy physics.
All right, you have red to fight, and that's it.
Oh, I did for the fight. 6.
But there's crazier stories to be had in 40k.
Yeah, I mean, 40k is just a little. Like I said, bigger community, so. But I don't know. That community has always been a little bit more competitive. 1.
Fail it.
Take a damage, maybe.
Make the ward.
Don't take a damage.
Nope. Damage is for nerds.
All right. So I'm going to take objective 2.
Yep.
Actually, before I do that, I'm going to get back 5.
More than I killed, I think.
Yeah. I don't think I have 5 to bring back. 4, 6, 8. I don't. Okay.
Right.
So I'm going to take this objective.
Yeah.
So I got 1, 2 more.
Yeah.
I'm going to score. Take without warning.
Okay.
So give me 4. Score. Complete this battle tactic at the end of return if any friendly units are wholly within enemy territory and not in combat. So that'll give me 5. And what was the bonusy thing?
Bonus point for each destroyed unit.
So give me 6.
Yep.
Can we, I got a break.
Yeah.
We break for 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to take a quick break, guys. We'll be right back. Give us 5 minutes. We need a BRB, Chairgrot.
We will. Not will.
Will? I don't know. We will be back. Right back.
We'll be
even.
back. All right. We're probably live. We have like 7 seconds. All right, cool.
Probably.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'm hot. I'm dying in here. All right.
Oh, it's just we haven't had as low as we normally have because it froze it last time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oof. All right. Sorry about that.
Well, now it is.
Irish, what's up, man? All right. It is Joe's turn. I scored. Did you give me my points?
Maybe.
You can just switch your camera back to the overhead. All right, all right, all right. That was a solid turn. Killing the Mortec was big, I think. Okay.
Freezing over.
Freezing over.
I've had it on for a couple hours this week.
Very sad.
We'll talk about it later.
All right, cool.
All right.
So your turn.
Yep, look, over to my turn. Well, none of my spells in the hero phase matter.
Okay.
We'll go to movement.
Yeah. Oh, could I retcon quick?
Sure.
Be smart when I put those dudes back.
Yeah.
Sure. Actually, I'd have to go. I'll do two that way.
All right. That's my movement phase. You want to do anything?
I'm good.
Right. Go to charge phase.
Okay.
We're gonna charge here.
No, don't kill my poor dude.
7.
My eye says no, but my eye could be wrong.
Like a 9-inch.
Oof. Damn. You have 4 to victory, Joe?
I do, but
Don't want to waste it.
all right. So we're gonna go right into combat phase.
Yeah.
Start here.
Yeah.
We're gonna put everything into them storm fiends.
All right.
You like to do anything?
I like to make my saves.
Okay. Fair enough. Three, run 2.
Run 2. Put me in 6s. I will fail them all.
6 damage.
6 damage will kill a dude.
Or red 1.
Pass both.
Nice. Okay. All right. That's your combat phase.
Let's go with the clan.
Yeah, I had it running for hours. It's not even hot out right now.
Okay. So we're going to do the clan rats into the Cavalos,
Yeah.
Dark Riders. Hitting on 4s.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Just one over average. 5s. Give me 4.
Oh, 3.
Oof.
6s. Cavalos. Five with the Cavaloses.
Yeah. Avalosi.
Well, they're just Death Riders.
Is the champion in your Leech Cavalos unit.
Okay.
Well, would her name be Nancy?
1. At round 1.
Thanks, Tyler. I love your Vault Wars dice.
Moment.
Oof.
All right, over to you.
We'll go with the bros.
Nice.
How many wounds does this thing have?
How many? 10.
It's 10.
10 wounds.
Let's put everything into him, I guess. Actually, we'll split him. So we'll do clubbing fists into the Cavalos.
Yeah.
4s. 3s. It's gonna be 3 at round 1.
All right, here we go. 5s. Take 1.
1 damage each. And then we'll go with the Dark Gauntlets are hitting on 4. Missed 2, but I got that crit,
Right.
which will add in. Oof. Is that just 5 more? Okay. 1, 2, 3. And 2s. Now 3s. Lucky for you. 3 at round 2.
Excellent. Kill them all.
3, 6, 7 damage.
That's combat. Get a point.
Okay.
Priority.
6.
Think.
You can't.
I can't.
Yeah, I go. We're going to. We'll do this. Okay, that's for you.
All right. So, Bloodmark. The underdog picks 1 unit in each player army that's be on the battlefield to be the Bloodmarked. If there's no underdog, each player scores 1 extra victory point in battle if the Bloodmark unit was. So, for Bloodmarked, I'm going to pick these guys, and I'm going to pick.
Okay. So your.
My hero and your.
And my Storm Fiends.
Yeah, your Storm Fiends are going to be Bloodmarked. Okay. We'll each get a point if those get destroyed.
They get killed. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep the card I had and draw 2 more.
Yeah.
Chargarat, I will be adding card number 3 and card number 10. How many wounds are left on the Cavalos? Or on the Harvester?
1.
1. Oof. Okay. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do Wither.
Yep.
On an 8 goes off. We'll do D3 to the Harvester.
Okay.
1 mortal wound.
He's dead.
Okay. We'll do Skitter Leap. Over there. 3, 2, 3, 10.
7, 9, 12.
2, 3, 10, 7, 9, 12. Hopefully he'll hear that by the time he gets in there. All right, that's my hero phase. Anything for you?
Nope.
Okay. Go to movement. My movement. I'll go to shooting. They can't shoot combat, can they? Pretty sure they can. That would be broken. It would be broken. Okay. So we're going to go for the Warp Lightning Cannon. Got a new cube general.
Yep.
3d6 attacks. It'll only be 3. Looking for 4s. 2 mortal wounds.
Right, looks like 2.
That's shooting. Anything for you?
Nope.
Great. No charge phase. No charging. I'll go combat. We'll start with these bros. Okay. And we'll do the shock gauntlets first. Will be 4s and 3s. No crits, no fun. 2 at round 2.
2, here we go. Fail 1.
3 damage. Okay. And clubbing blows are 4s. And 3s. Just 1?
No rend?
Red 1.
Fail it?
That's just, sir. That is a flat 1 damage. Okay. Your swing. Sure.
Everything in the Storm Fiends.
Okay.
One at rend, 1 damage 1.
Fail.
1 at no rend, damage 1. Right?
Fours and 5s. One over average. Ooh, a lot over average. It's gonna be 5. No rend.
Rend? Of course.
Oof.
What'd you get?
1, 2 more. I got Ignex.
Yeah.
5. 5 is where I got that one. So I got 5 points that turn.
That's game.
Yeah.
I literally can't come back.
Yeah, that's rough.
GG. I needed that double turn.
Yeah.
And that's Spearhead sometimes.
I'm surprised how much damage I did.
Oh, yeah, no, this Spearhead's really good.
Yeah, it is really good. Yeah, that's solid.
So, the, bringing...
D6 back is broke.
So, you get both units on the board.
Yeah.
They both have reinforcements.
Yep.
And you can bring D6 back.
Let me make sure I didn't...
Like...
Let me make sure I didn't goof that up. I don't think I did. When a friendly Clan Rats unit uses its Seething Storm ability, you can return D6 instead of D3.
Yeah, no.
And they both reinforce.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, I mean, that's what we call in the world of AOS a non-choice. It's literally take that
every time
because damn, that's good.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Everything being on a 4-up save feels real.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the Cavalos should be on a 3-up.
They're not. They're on a 4-up too.
Yeah, the whole army's on a 4-up.
So, what happened to the recursion? No, you didn't get it, or what? You had all the bone tide points, but
so I can heal 3 to a unit.
Okay.
And if I can't heal anything, then I can return a D3
back
worth of wounds back to model.
Gotcha.
You nuke the Mortec before I could get to my movement to bring some back.
Okay.
And it's at the end of the turn to bring these back. And at the end of the turn, I had 8 guys, and you killed the whole unit.
Gotcha.
In a single go.
Yeah.
So I was never in a position to actually do the recursion.
Yeah.
Because you do all of the wounds, or you do none of the wounds.
Yeah.
You don't do some of the wounds.
Some and some. Yeah, I didn't realize how good the Spearhead is.
Yeah.
The Spearhead is super good.
That's fantastic. And because of this piece of terrain, trying to keep myself from getting shot, also block my line of sight, so I couldn't give them -1 to their attack. Hitting on 5s would make them.
Yeah, for sure.
So that could be me. That could just be the terrain. But
Yeah.
that's how it goes down.
Yeah.
Jeff, your artillery, how many shots did it get round?
It didn't get any. Round 2.
Round 2 didn't shoot. Because I mean combat.
So round 1 it made 3.
Yep.
And round 3 it
Made 3 shots.
Yes.
Yep. So both times.
Those 2 dice that you rolled.
Yeah.
Benched forever.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, that thing has the potential to do,
12 shots.
Yeah, 12 shots, and then it's mortal wounds on a 4-0.
Yeah.
It did 2 mortal wounds, and still not having that thing do anything. The Storm Fiend is just wreck face.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the clan rats weren't that bad either.
Yeah. I was really well, the double probably would have been it.
Yeah.
The game was over. If you got the double, I'm because I'm looking at it and I'm like, this was not smart. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, we were both in position to end the game.
Yeah.
Dice were in your favor. That's how it goes.
Which never happened.
Right?
That's weird.
But yeah, no. Everyone that decided to come out tonight, it's a short night. We release you to enjoy your potential 3-day weekend, depending if you're working one of those jobs that respects holidays or if you're a student.
I work for Apple. They respect everything.
Right? All right, guys. We're going to get out of here. It's hot.
Yep.
Rats do like shooting.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Except your warp lighting can, anyway. But it's okay. The Storm Fiends did great.
Stormwinds are like, that's fine.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll pick up that slot.
Yeah, no.
All right, guys. We appreciate you. We'll be back next week with something or other. I don't know what. Yeah, I will figure it out.
Yeah.
We're in a little bit of life's been busy, so we're in a bit of a flux, but
yeah,
we will figure it out. And so you can check us out. We're at The Weirdcast on X or Twitter, if you prefer, which you should, because calling it X is dumb.
Yep.
And yeah, we're on YouTube. It's actually @ The Weirdcast. And we play every Friday, and we appreciate you guys coming out.
Yep.
Until the next time, Joe.
Until the next time.
Stay weird. Bye, guys.
God, I'm going to force that.